love you, I love you, I love, 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 love you.
Hey everybody, so I just got out of the shower and I put some lotion on, which is why I'm not wearing makeup, and I have not done anything today. I have stayed in bed and I've slept and I've watched movies and that's it. I have had like no energy today, but I knew I had to make a vlog, so I was starting to look online for some things and I decided I'm going to do the weird things tag. So let's get started. I've written my questions down in this book and I'm not going to tag anyone, but if you guys want to do this tag, feel free and let me know so I can check out your video. And here we go. Question number 1. What is the nickname only your family calls you? I've got a hair on my face. Okay, so a lot of you, I don't know if you know or not, but my real name is Courtney. Like, that was always my middle name growing up, and I was always called by my middle name. So the majority of my family, they just shortened it and call me Court. My grandma calls me Angel sometimes, and my grandpa calls me Bug or Courtney Bug. Question number 2, what is a weird habit of yours? Okay, I don't feel like this is like right for me to say what my weird habit is. I think I'm gonna let you guys tell me what my weird habit is. Actually, I asked Aziz and he was like, what's weird? So I had to like explain weird to him and he was like, everything is weird about you, everything you do. So I was like, thanks. Question number 3, do you have any weird phobias? I don't know that I would call them weird, but I have like your normal fears. Like, I don't like spiders, I don't like snakes, I don't like sharks or tornadoes, just like normal stuff like that. I don't think I have anything weird that scares me or anything. Question number 4, what is a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I'm not really a songs person. I just watch videos. That's really all I do. Occasionally I'll listen to music, but I mentioned before, like in the other tag video I did the other day, like some of my favorite songs. So I guess probably just like my favorite songs, or songs that I like to sing along with, but I don't have anyone in particular. Like when I'm alone, I just watch videos. Like, I don't know, I don't really feel like I do much weird things when I'm alone. Number 5, what is your biggest pet peeves? Okay. I don't know where they come from, but these drive me crazy. 1, pee on the toilet seat. How hard is it to not only get your pee into this giant hole that is a toilet, but then if you do get pee on it, how hard is it to take some toilet paper and wipe it up? Like, I do not understand why men especially leave pee on the toilet seat, but women too. Oh my gosh, if you guys go into a public women's restroom, you'll be totally grossed out. Like, it is just 100% nasty. Another thing is leaving kitchen cabinets and drawers open. That makes me so mad because they're like closed. They're there, it's a door, it's supposed to stay closed, right? So like, you open it to get something out, why can't you close it back? Like, that just irks me so much. It always has. Number 6, what is one of your what's one of your nervous habits? I do bite my nails, and I think when, like, I get nervous and then I get anxious, so I feel like those are different things. I feel like anxious is more like crazier, but I tend to get snippy and I might say things that are kind of hurtful, even though I don't mean it. Like, it's just whenever I feel anxious about something, it's usually because I've been faced with a lot of circumstances where I've had to try and protect myself, both physically and emotionally. So it's just like a jerk reaction to like say something to hurt or offend the person before I like physically attack them, so that I don't get hurt because I feel like they're attacking me, if that makes any sense. Like, you know, I've done it to Aziz sometimes where I've said a couple hurtful things, but then I turn around and I'm like, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to say that. And he actually told me not long after we were married that like, he was like, you know, I travel places and I know people, I can see different things in people, and he said like if he was a younger guy he would not be with me because, I don't know, just like the way I get nervous, he said. And he said that because he's like older, like he understands, and you know, he knows that that's like I don't know, that's like a button, you know, like you just don't push that button. And if you see me getting nervous or anxious, either hug me if you think it's possible or just stay away and let me be alone. So I think it's definitely not a good trait of mine, but it's just something that, you know, the life experiences I've had have kind of made me do that. So I don't know. Question number 7, what side of the bed do you lay on? Typically it's the side that's closest to the door, but I really don't have like a preferred side. You know, like what I'm sleeping on now, yeah, I sleep closest to the door, but sometimes, especially here lately, I'll like line my pillows up and I'll lay against the wall, and then I'll like reach over and cuddle other pillows, just because it's kind of like, you know how like when you lay on one side of the bed it gets kind of like after a while, and I can't flip the mattress because of something on the bottom, so yeah, it's not cool. So question number 8 is, what was my first stuffed animal and what was its name? I don't remember a stuffed animal, but I have Susie. She was my very first baby doll, and I was born a preemie, and this is actually one of the dresses that I wore. Look, she has a diaper too. Question number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I actually don't go to Starbucks. I've only been there a few times, and that was mostly in the airport in Louisville, and I'd always just get like a black tea and put some sweet and low in it, like, or not sweet and low, Splenda, sorry. I just kind of feel like if I'm going to Starbucks or somewhere and I'm paying like quite a few dollars for a drink, I want to stick with something that I like and not try something new. Like, is that weird? I feel like that might be a little weird. Number 10, which way do you face in the shower? When I am washing my hair, I'm turned away from the shower head, but the rest of the time I'm facing it, because I just like, if I'm taking a shower, I want the water to be like hitting me, not me against the water. I don't know. Question number 11, do you have any weird body skills? Okay, so I can like curl my tongue, like I could do like the taco thing, like that, and I could curl from like side to side, so it's like and then I just recently found this out that not everybody can do this. I could take my thumb and bend it to my arm, like this one I could do like a little bit. It still hurts a little bit, but I didn't know like not everybody could do that until I showed Aziz probably like a couple weeks ago, and he's like, oh my god, and I'm like, oh, is that something different? Like I had no clue. Question number 12, what's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you eat it anyway? Fried chicken, so much fried chicken. 13, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Okay, so I had no clue that I do this until I started like dating all these foreign guys, and apparently I say, don't do that, shut up, and you're so weird, which all sound like horrible and derogatory, but it's not. Like, they're meant in like cutesy fun play ways, and like all the guys I've dated, they're like, it's like a cute thing that I do apparently, which I had no clue. And also I say like and I say a lot, and I had no clue I did that until I started editing. So it's like every 4 or 5 seconds I'm like cut, delete, because I'm like drives me crazy when I watch my videos. Question number 14, what do you wear when you sleep? A t-shirt, a nightgown, or nothing at all? 15, what did you used to wear that you thought was cool but now you realize it isn't? Oh my god. Okay, so Rite Aid. Whenever I go into Rite Aid, they have those crinkle shirts. You guys remember, like back in the 90s, maybe even early 2000s, they had these crinkle shirts that were like this big, but then you put it on and it like fits you, and it still got like a little puffiness. Like, those things used to be like the bomb, and if you could get away with wearing them, like, that was just awesome, which I did because I was skinny back then. And now I just look at it, especially the one they have at Rite Aid, and I asked the cashier, I was like, are these seriously coming back? And she's like, yeah, can you believe it? And I'm like, no. Like, those are things I do not want to see. Question number 16, did you ever have an imaginary friend? Yes, I had one when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and her name was Rwanda. I don't know. Question number 17, what is your favorite word? My favorite word is domates. It's Turkish and it means tomatoes. And I don't know why, but it was like one of the first words in Turkish that I learned, and obviously I fell in love with the Turkish language. But domates, there's just something like just so amazing about this word that I can't even explain to you guys, which is probably another weird thing that you're learning about me. Question number 18, favorite age you've been so far? I would say my favorite age was 24 going into 25. That was like the best time of my life. However, physically, I'm gonna say between like 16 and 18. And I would go like, you know, my early 20s, but just because of, you know, those life experiences I talked about earlier, it just wasn't a very happy time for me. But physically, I was feeling great in those days, and I wish I could get back to like physically how I was then. But mentally and emotionally, like I would never go back and live my life over again if I had the chance to. Like, never ever. And last but not least, weird food combinations you've eaten or invented. Okay, I just want to share with you guys, I don't know why this isn't out there yet, but whenever I used to eat popcorn, and I really want to microwave so I can have popcorn again, but I would take popcorn and I would like dip it in syrup. And like I shared the idea with my sister and she loved it too. Like, it just tastes so good. It's like these little popcorn pancakes, you know, like it's just so good. Like, hashtag that's mine, not yours. So that is all the questions. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for watching. Click the thumbs up button, like, leave comments, subscribe, follow me on Snapchat, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.